and stare.
To left side.
Oh, you muppet! He's blocked it.
Deary me.
And the bomb's down. We've got a 5-on-5 retake here. Now there is a smoke, there is a kit. So let's see if Jabbi can get this well placed and well timed. stavn's going to be the one responsible for the defuse. Hades fighting on the side. They're all static. As here comes the go. A clean one. Jabbi's gone. Great start from Hades. Doesn't quite find Blame F. More pressure applied as he's unable to find another head. Stare. Good one back. Running out of time here. The Danes starting to find headshots though. It's falling apart. It's Blame F and Stare doing everything required. Glaive, what can you do? They're on the defuse. They've got the kit. They've got the shot. They've got the round.
He's hearing the steps. He's going to call out the flash clear. Jabbi's actually cheated back to have to deal with mid because that gap's presented itself while they've cleared out A. And, well, they're into the site. So the bomb should be getting planted here momentarily. Smoked off. Rotation in. Diha's still lurking A. Stare might catch him. Might be at the cost of Blame F if Diha's nice on the timing. It will be. So there's the trade. There's the trade.
Still a very uncomfortable round for Astralis. Looks like they might have to cut their losses here.
Can they get the ult back? Yes, they do. Stairs just grabbed that. So important to keep that for Device in the next. And he's going to be feeling a little bit hard done by with the exchange with Hades. So ENCE will get on the board with their first round. And it felt like it came relatively easy.
I mean, that Hades frag onto Device is a huge one.
Be curious, we'll keep our tabs on this. If the Astralis approach is to sell B a lot if they do give up openings on that A side, because that's something I remember even back when
built that legacy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Vaulting from Kyler. Stavn down as well.
I love that.
Oh, and it's getting even better. D has managed to find another. Blame tried to go aggressive. Now it's Glaive's turn. Straight over Guardian. Puts Jabbi in the dirt. God, this is perfect.
That's at a minute 30. Look how small the map looks. They were everywhere.
I almost want to kind of replay that and just stare at the minimap. That transpired in the blink of an eye.
They were like weeds. They just spread. Nobody could stop them.
Yeah, can we just have that? That 10 seconds of opening moves. Kyler, that wallbang.
Yeah, so the wallbang on B, waltzing out middle, taking so much space, up and over construction and in towards elevator room. And a kill over towards A on the aggress down yellow. It just felt like they had more players. Is it they have 10 players in the server or something?
Everyone got space and everyone did the best thing they could do with it.
It was amazing. What a fantastic round for ENCE. And that's a big one to win because Astralis, sure, Device is trying to hold on to this AWP. They're still hunting, throwing bodies at the problem. But Astralis aren't going to have many funds to work with as he's trying to slip away.
Stylish exit.
Re-aggress from Astralis.
I mean, stavn's incendiary doesn't achieve much if there isn't someone swinging on it with the flash and a good... Actually, yeah, look at this there. Blame. stavn's going to set them up through the smoke, tucked into sandbags. 3 players ready for this engagement. This is going to be a big test for ENCE. Diha not anticipating this. Oh, is he? Yes, he is. Spots him out. Hits the shot. Down goes Stare. And no response. Not a single rebuttal. I said that a little too soon as Jabbi does manage to strike.
Time's the problem. 20 seconds.
Not going to be easy to get in. Hades doesn't really want to be running into that gauntlet up against these rifles, albeit FAMAS. 13 seconds, that's the bomb on Glaive. Can't win his duel. Blame doing a lot here. Double kill from Blame. Hades gives it a go. A shake of the stick, and there is an Astralis.
Looks like that might be the case.
You've got to get through Device's AWP, though, if you want to fancy your chances.
They don't even have a molly or a nade to deal with Jabbi at quad.
Perfect from Device, just playing on the edge of that walk-up. Glaive cut down by his ex-teammate.
Save? Probably the best call with only 20 seconds left on the clock. So without the pace, ENCE unable to find the success. Hoping to hold on to these 2 AKs and that AWP in the hands of Hades. Astralis will grab back the lead. Had the pistol with the conversions. Then it was 4 straight from ENCE, and they were just waltzing into sites as we saw 4 spies with saves. Wrong gambles on sites, but Astralis.
Does it set Diha up for anything? I mean, at least he's got Crane control. Device goes looking aggressive mid. Goofy cancels his plans, and now there's potential for a fast flank, and oh, down goes Diha. Glaive, next victim. Beautiful from Stare. A forward, aggressive position, and he just stands and bangs. That was the bomb carrier as well. The attempted trade, a quick flick from Hades. Moves down from the equation, a 3-on-3. Worse for wear is Kyler. Oh, and worse for wear is Hades. Great work from Device, just peeking back into the angle. And a big one back. Blame pokes his head out a headshot and gets one.
They know both were here now because both have kills within the feed. So Jabbi, who was worried about the lurk, has now turned his attentions, and now he's spotted out, traded Goofy in a one-on-one.
Does he expect this? I don't think he does. It's the AWP. Oh, what a shit. Deagle out, close corner.
Yeah, look at this.
What the hell is going on here? Perfect flash is the same from Goofy. This time, D has pace increased by that Mac 10. Goes straight up Crane and takes down Blame. Oh, dead now. Perfect find from Stair, just on the edge of the smoke.
Draw on this rotation again. They should just be able to waltz in towards B. Right, nobody's home. Nobody's home. The closest member up towards construction. Stavn trying to rotate in time. But what's he meant to contend with? They're going to use their util. He's hearing this. Steps out.
Spotted him.
Yeah, well, he now knows the jig is up. That bomb's going to be going down.
Do you give this one a go? A 4-on-4 retake. Divide smoked off. Really counting on Stavn on this elevated position. Nade trying to buy time. The whole squad from ENCE now congregate on the site. It looks like they're about to make their move. Stavn baits the shot. Hades AWP rattles off one. Stair trying to find an angle. Brought down. Goofy cut down. Nice work from Device as he racks up a double kill on the AWP retake. Glaive only a Mac 10. What's he supposed to do? Nothing in Device's hands as he puts himself on 11 with a triple kill on the retake. Indeed, he's going to be tested individually as well as Goofy if they've all rattled off shots and no one's found anything. The gaps have closed. Bodies on the site. Very direct approach here from Astralis, and he's managed to find one. Goofy, good for the first. Can he possibly find another head? He can. Takes down Stair. Glaive has arrived. Astralis counting on Device and Jabbi. What have they got? Nothing for a recovery. Jabbi would have to go crazy. 1v4 goes 1v3. Baits the shots. Knows there's one towards the double stack, but there's the back. MP9 up against Jabbi, and it seems like he's going to be just trying to catch a timing on this clear. Oh no, wait. We're going to be flashing. We're going to be fragging. Beautiful team play. Jabbi doesn't even get a chance.
They're actually starting to regroup and head over in his direction as well. Thought that Jabbi had enough space to warrant B lobby control, but those plans will be cancelled. And ENCE now, aware that they blocked over towards B, are using offensive utility on A and clearing forward for a fight. DreamHack wants exactly that. Swings out, brazen, and gets 2 big kills.
That was crazy. Just giving it a go.
Just gets to explode. He has these little patches, DreamHack. And cut off at the pass as well. Good counter-strike from ENCE.
Truly. Yeah, already Blame's been cut down. Look at this team play. Glaive, Goofy combine. 2 different angles. Impossible. Enables a hold of gap. Right side smoke out of Device.
2 of them on A, Alex. Oh, they know the DreamHack's here. They heard the dink.
Oh, yeah. It's healthier than they may expect. They have been delayed. There's still 40 seconds, and look at that smoke from the CTs. They'll use it to plant, one would assume. Hades has caught the mid-lug early, and no, denies the plant. Beautiful from DreamHack. Holds onto the site, holds onto short step. Up against 4, trying to find a safe spot to plant, but smokes are still up. Puts Device and himself in a nasty state of affairs. A 1v3, make 1v2. Device has already racked him up. He's a superstar. Has he got it in him? Into Scaff. Using these smokes now to peek around. DreamHack sneaks out as well. Another flash would go a long way. A molly. Upon the fade though, Device is burning. Beautiful again. DreamHack comes alive. Can he get the double? The DreamHack double as we're going to have to call it. And he has. He's pulled it off. Takes down Stair through the smoke. Oh, he's a gangster. DreamHack a triple. Barely seeing the opposition to find him, and he's not done yet. Continues pushing forward, and 4 kills, and maybe even the full ace denied by Stavn. Job is all placed perfectly.
Goofy very aggressive there. Glaive's just been taken out by a HE. Goofy had actually pushed through. I think he got lost in the source of the smokes. Would have been nice aggression, all things considered, but now that they are down a man, how are ENCE going to respond? Glaive's life given up to some HEs. They have just blocked over towards B with the stairs smoke, so this search now is going to be Hades with the AWP. Plenty of bodies still reside. And minute on the clock, so Astralis are happy to sit back and wait. That's a ruse as well. Back and forth they go, the pendulum swings.
Kyler's actually kind of cheated back over to B, despite Hades being under this foul pressure. Okay.
And they just block B stairs again.
Kind of covering all their bases. It does require some individuals to step up. They're going to boost on the rail. Oh, good quick shot out of Blame. They're not ready for Goofy. They're both there. Double kill. Maybe a triple. One bullet shy. But maybe Deha here. He's at least caught wind of the departure of stavn with the bomb. And well aware of the forward position of Device. Silent descent. It's a hard clear for Deha. He knows he's close. Oh, no, overlooks it, knife out, and lost its potency now.
Yeah, and they're expecting a B push, so Goofy's going to be a dead man unless he just plays to contain. And this is fine. He's pushed through mid, nobody mid. I've gone through B, nobody B, so he should just contain.
Maybe that boost is a bit late, lads. Dismantling now, way too late. Look at Blame go. Quick headshot onto Kyler, the rifle gone. And the round is won.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, as Dia got another impact round in him.
All 5.
He needs some support. He needs util now. There's the molly. That's exactly what he was hoping for. He's got about 5-6 seconds on this smoke, and he chooses to spam it, perfectly placing his crosshair onto Jabbi. An opening kill. Again, impact from Dia. Now the nades rain in. Astralis chipped away at. Worse for wear. Heading into the site. Boost erected. Could be great. Huge from Hades onto the first. Glaive as well finds another. Hard to see that round going Astralis' way now. Diha's just going to be able to deny with a perfectly timed swing. And now Device. Nothing for him to do here.
After time would really suck.
Yeah, no one's shooting him. This is perfect from Kyler if he could somehow delay that push. Yeah, Device has gotten away with it.
I don't think they'll get to him in time. He can just dart away, so the AWP has been saved.
Truly thrust against the ropes. Is Kyler even ready for this angle? Well, yes, yes, he is. A resounding yes. There's Mora on their way, and he's already chipping away. It's there. Is Vertigo going the way of ENCE? The B defenders already delivering buckets and spades. Jabbi and stavn both removed.
Trying to boost. Kyler should be ready for this.
Ready. This is the perfect angle for it. He's a god of this B defense. So far, so good. Another from Kyler. Takes down Device and Astralis. Already having to accept that this map has not gone their way. They will be one map away from elimination. Kind of peters out there on that B defense. I mean, beautifully handled by Kyler. And there it is.
Wow. Ready to go, but Kyler's taking the fight to them.
Yeah, this seems very aggressive, and it's not gone badly. Glaive flashed up. stavn catches the push out of cave, so Goofy's gone. Starting 4B.
Still executing.
Still dumping the util. And up the ramp they go. Smoked off, spamming, and Hades actually just standing for one. Oh, couldn't find the second head. 3-on-3 though, and that bomb should be going down. Clearing cave, using that flash. Bomb planted now by stavn. They're clear close. stavn's still on the site trying to draw attention. Stair ramp. And that's a quick clear. Glaive and Deha finding frags. It's all onto stairs. Got 2 to push, and there's another. Yeah, his back was turned. Has to give it up. Goofy's forward, though. They really want to fight. They got the memo. Aggression. This time thwarted.
Yeah, they're going to drop this round for sure.
Yeah, considering Glaive only got the MP9. Run down, stair, using that mobile Mac-10, taking this B site by force.
Maybe caught with
way too late with that smoke. They're up, and it seems that ENCE are out.
Just started poorly, the missed smoke, right? Goofy going aggressive. They have the lane control.
Yeah.
Didn't establish anything in middle. So, yeah, sure. Wipe the sweat off the brow with the previous, but this one, a calamity.
Yeah, I guess so as well. Goofy choosing to commit down the ramp when that smoke missed was a choice he made.
I think he's opted for that because they had lost middle. So there was so much pressure through middle that they wanted to take some space back stair as well. The deep flash into the corner, turning.
Oh my god, straight up the ramp from Blame and completely floors Goofy. Cut down. Glaive spotted out on the pillar, an immediate rotate from Kyler, but Blame's just happy to take these fights. Hades spotted out aggressive.
How deep he is.
He's already got full on control. Nice from Kyler. Gets rid of one of them and down goes Blame. Glaive long range with the 5-7. Disadvantage for Astralis. Have ENCE managed to right this ship so quick?
There's still plenty of opportunity for them to rotate back, especially mid towards Donut right now. Kyler has made it back in time, and DH in the powerful position of the tree boost, so he won't have anybody coming out of A main, but he's not to know that. Searching now, important for Jabbi to take a lot of this space, and weapons retrieved and even juggled across, so DH gets a tidy little upgrade. You'd love to send Kyler in first. Don't line up, boys, whatever you do, and they won't. Snatch another one back. That search party of Jabbi stalled. It has to be the B finish.
Just getting caught by these little re-aggressives from the CTs. And talking of caught, Hades has given up the B bomb site, yeah.
HP of Glaive and Kyler.
It's not comfortable. Glaive, oh! He catches the perfect timing. Device swap into his nade, cut down. Look at the HP, though. This could be a 1v3 with a MAC-10. A 1v3 against 3 rifles.
Back turned. He's right behind
damage.
him. Oh, he's whiffed it.
Kyler, oh! Flashes imply aggression towards the B lane.
Caught on the chip.
Oh. Okay, Kyler's going to have to lose out on that space. Throws out the smoke, and it looks like, yeah, Device is going to disrespect this straight through. He's doing a lot for the space of Astralis' T side. Here does Goofy go for the deep clear. He has to be aware. Nope. Not at all. Stavn could get 2 here. Glaive, his next victim. As he catches that B aggress as they look to take this site by force. Diha's rotating through, and it has to all be Diha now. Glaive's been taken down. Huge find. Takes down Blame, aware of stare, over peak, straight back in. So now with Hades and Kyler, just at this point residing themselves to a save, hiding towards the A main position.
Yeah, they're not going to get another miracle round, are they, right? Like that previous one that they were able to scavenge together with everybody on such low HP, that's not going to happen again.
Maybe it's just going to be coming a little bit later than we prophesized.
This is the thing, when you keep one, and that is earth-shattering damage.
Oh, D has cooked. Gets away from the molly. And where did their health go? The HEs! Glaive triple kill! Combines with the FAMAS spray, and just like that, Astralis shell-shocked.
Look, they missed another smoke, but that might have been to their benefit. Goofy takes down Blame, trying to leer into this side again. And Cuban, look at disbelief on his face as Stavn having to play trash man. Throwing away the AWP so it doesn't fall into enemy hands. Keep doing that, because guess who's coming? DH, he's not too far away. Stavn's going to catch a bullet in the side of the head any moment. And we'll make it a knife in the back. What a round!
Hoping to catch a jiggle out of Goofy. Device boosted up.
No nades hit a defend at all, so they won't be able to block with any util. They're going to have to make sure that they get the rotation in. And, well, speaking of the rotation, just as I say it, now we have 4 players over towards B. Was for a moment. Kyler back and forth between 2 mines. They really should fortify if they want to go forward and fight.
He's trapped. He still stands his ground. A double kill from Glaive.
It's the best Counter-Strike he's played in years.
He is. He's heating up. He wants to continue in this tournament. He wants to play Mongols to secure themselves advancement to the group stage. Crosshair placement wasn't far off. Jabbi does not nail the shot. The deagle revealed. Bomb in cave alone.
Jabbi's forced to rotation. Glaive, by pushing down, has essentially evacuated the site, and this type of deep clear I don't expect Blame to go for. Now he's in, nobody home. He might catch him with the timing, but Glaive, miraculous stuff again. Made to look silly as Jabbi decapitates one in a 1-on-3 situation with now only 15 seconds. Get a move on, son.
What are you supposed to do? Keep hold of that M4. Wow, Glaive. I mean, I'm pretty sure when I looked at that big game, it was on Ancient as well. Glaive was at the top of 2A this time, so... Oh, wow. Hades is going to be mad about that one.
He was already showing some signs of tilt.
Yeah. No, but that's just going to kind of double down on it, especially if they lose this round to that A side. Great find. Glaive, again, has actually just taken down the B lurk. He's calling B clear. He's gallivanting through B lane. He's going to run through the doors and say, it's fine.
Kyler could catch a pretty nasty timing, but I think with Glaive's push, he might be called off from that. You need to get in front of these smokes, boys.
It's just Diha right now. He's going forward. He's ready to receive. You have to get past that AWP line, though. Oh, Molly. takes it, swings it, Diha dinks onto Stare. Disadvantage, but for how long? Goofy doesn't have to move, finds a little safe haven just between the molly and the smoke, gets the double kill. Diha didn't.
Don't forget about the flank.
Yeah, you're right. Glaive's been cooking and Device is not prepared for this one. Oh, he just had a glance, but not the right time. And that double molly, HE, Hades, and this time posted. Is he going to be tested again? Is he going to get clotheslined? Not this time. Blame walks into the angle. Wasn't anticipating an AWPing presence, and now forced off. Goofy reacts towards the pillar position, cleared out nicely. Device hits a banging headshot. Could facilitate a plant.
Look at this push.
Hades is not ready for this one. Oh, covered by Kyler. Awkward for Device and Stare. Can the 2v4 manifest?
Look at Glaive again.
He's coming.
He's everywhere.
He's always behind. And down goes Device. Stare, what's he got for us? With the bomb lost, 3 in front of him. And that smoke is fading. He's on a timer, just well to isolate Diha's crawl. Backing away, but don't forget Glaive is on his way. Hoping for overextensions now from the CT side. Does manage to whittle away at the health of Kyler. Hard to retrieve that bomb. We've got a full 5-on-5 ahead of us here. Stare has the kit. There are some flashes on Device. stavn trying to find a way back into Donut. Oh, they are. There are 3 of them opting for Donut. Can Hades find one? No, is the answer. A quick click from stavn. Weren't ready for Diha, but they need some help. Goofy helping. Need more. Looks good for Astralis right now. Jabbi's doing a lot. stavn and Jabbi combining for a must-win pistol. When you're this far back, this far behind.
Gotta find this one.
You need the pistol. Kyler's kicking up a fuss, making it awkward. Needs a headshot. They are on the defuse, and this one will be the 4th, albeit with Kyler finding a couple of consolation frags on the way out. 10.
The B rush going straight in.
Pace change, testing. Stare, get your nades out. Get your gun out. He's gone down before firing a single bullet. stavn doing well, but no bullets left.
That's the bomb. It's down in cave.
Yeah, and Blame, I'm sure he's aware. Yeah, sees the little glow.
Is it on the box?
And they've even got a double cave here. You're not getting that bomb anytime soon. So what's your best approach? You don't want to be just walking through this.
First of all, take a breath.
Yeah, you've got plenty of time.
Hades has flashes. The issue that you have here, if you want to flash players forward in towards the cave position, is he is tucked behind that box. So to get in is going to be extremely difficult. And they're searching down the round. They might even offer themselves up. This is a good headshot angle for Hades.
Yeah, he does miss his first opportunity, though, and it's a bit of info. As to the position of Device, spotting another. This is so uncomfortable for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they want to flash them into cave, but it's probably not going to catch Blame.
It is all about timing now. We've got 45 seconds, a couple of smoke spams, not a bad idea. Blame's ready to stand. Oh, he's giving it away. Hades can't believe his luck. Now Device is forced to turn away, can't even get one, and Jabbi's dead too. Astralis an inch with such a scoreline. Device hit on the head by that Molotov. Does Diha clock it? He does, and down goes Device. Only 4 members of this Danish squad left to fight for survival. Giving it a go, it's down. What? He walked straight past him in the smoke, didn't spot it. Kyler another, one back, Blame. Tooth and nail, bomb heading A as he evacuates towards elbow. Faking out B here, double smoke, short and long. Forces a full rotation. Kyler and Glaive have sold it. And the impending heartbreak for Astralis.
Oh, completely out of position. Hades can just waltz in, punch the digits, the rotation back. They can make their way into Donut. These guys all out of position here. Astralis done like a dog's dinner.
And it is going to be a glorious finish as well. There's nothing for them to do. Locked out. A 2-man advantage. ENCE a domination on Ancient, no less. And they said they're going to keep it simple. Back to basics. Well, these basics have taken Astralis out of the running. Just...
Of course, Team Spirit did float overpass versus Navi to the decider, which means they should be prepped. They got something in store. Let's see what it is. Zontix down at the B site with Magisk. Sure enough, just like Yanko would have predicted. And Magisk inside of the smokes. He will be found by Halzerk. Quick swing out from Graffiti, and the kills are coming through for Complexity quite nicely. Only a couple days ago, we had a solid showing from Grim and Elige on this map in particular. They'll be looking to tap into that ability of those 2 stars. And with a pistol under wraps, so it seems, strong start.
It is, yeah. It is interesting. I think the conversation when you go to a new map in a series like this is like, for unfamiliar people watching, it's like, okay, why wouldn't it just simply be a 2-0?
The region's IGLs. Guns look good here in the hands of Spirit, and poor Elige gets flashed in, but dropped instantly. Chopper front bathrooms, looking for his trade on Donk, who dies with nothing. But nobody's keeping eyes on Chopper, that third layer of the bathroom setup coming out from Spirit. Now here comes Grim, trying to press out and combine with Halzerk. Good on him to kill Chopper. Doesn't let his guard down. Shiro still just in the middle of it all.
No! I'd be so pissed.
And he gets away. Halzerk tries to chase it down through the fire. He shall go. Real chance still.
Oh my god, with the timing on that smoke, there was no reason to even fight it. He could have just waited, but Grim couldn't know about the timing of it. It was such an obscure moment. I don't even know if that was CT or T. Missed the bomb. Okay, he's got to go grab it. This is precious seconds that have come off the round, and now there's no chance at all to play. Going back to save his Halzerk, half HP, and he's walked by Zontix. I don't know if Zontix will be able to find out that he's gone this way, but mate, oh no, after time.
No. Jesus, what a duo to try and get past. I mean, you want that A site? Well, you're bound to meet your maker.
Yeah, it is a pretty sweet combo for overpass, actually.
Donk here's the fallback. Grim, he's still very aware of the threat. Ooh,
that's
Donk
nice
goes
from
down.
That's good awareness from Grim. I mean, this is a demo kill, the 2 demo kills in the setup, right? They know they're coming in from the left, and there's a flash that comes in from the A side on long to make Donk be able to walk back without alerting anybody. It sounds like they're scared. And now they come up one on the side. Chopper's here.
Yes, sir. Going for it, but going down empty-handed. It is the first from Zontix and the only from Zontix.
Teams.
Laying it on thick early on. Elige for the entry, but ooh, nicely done. Chopper, he just mows down 2 players on the graffiti cross. Halzerk's gonna have to grab that bomb in an instant. This barrage utility comes out from heaven. There's all 5 players here. So at least you got targets to shoot back at. But Grim finds himself on his lonesome. Luckily for him, the flank's not quite in position, but he's got 26 HP. And when Donk has these kinds of moments, he goes hunting. There's his first.
Too much, boys. No one else is going to do this.
Can the 2 rock-solid defenders hold? Oh, Zontix. Awkward jump. Luckily, Magisk will pick up slack.
And they couldn't trade him. They could not trade him at all. Were those flashes from heaven? Because it looked like he was blind, but they were too...
Stay the case for long. He'll try again on Fountain. Taking his fight, but missed shot. Damn, visually frustrated as well.
Yeah.
Like, buddy, now you know how everybody else feels. Shiro, he's going to pick up the slack with the Elige frag. So at least you're going star for star.
I wonder how fast he would quit if he just had to, like, just played normally.
Right? If
he was just a normal guy.
If he had the talent of everybody else. He doesn't know what it's like to get out of...
He doesn't know what it's like to get out of...
I'm trying so hard. He doesn't know what it's like to get out of bed like a normie. Doesn't understand our struggle.
Doesn't know what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel. He's never been in that club in Overpass.
Ain't got time for that.
Or an ID.
Fair. Or the stature to fake it. Here we go. Long peek into Chopper, who has been good. Has held his own. Ooh, here's it coming. Oh, wow. Clean second kill out of Chopper. 32nd to the clock.
He said, Donk, just chill, baby. I don't even need you sometimes.
Halzerk smokes himself off and then decides to push through with the frag, catching Magic's off, but we've got Shiro locked in on truck. Halzerk, uh-oh.
Oh, man.
That's a flash from down beneath. Halzerk tries to close the gap. He gets the headshot he needs. Switching over to the AWP, but that flank, he saw the flash come from the B site, but Zontix instead goes connector, and that'll seal the deal.
Oh my God! Wait, he flashed and went up con, right?
Which is pretty substantial. Oh, but the wall bang's off the mark. Luckily, Donk will stop it. Must have pressed out through the heaven smoke. Shiro to the P2000, just gonna chase down a Liege.
Bro.
And he gets the job.
He is going to be approached. The fact that he's not going to be approached is just simply massive for Team Spirit right now. So 40 seconds comes up, and he can instantly flank. They still only have one on the A site, but he's already working up towards this. Oh, okay, all right. So they're holding for it. That's good.
Donk off the flashbang gets his. No trade frag instantly out of complexity. Utility getting laid on thick, and Donk still just operating in the middle of it all. But Alicia's nade will find him. So the utility here dismantles the A site. Little spam damage going both ways. Complexity given a chance to squeeze into the A bomb site. For the first time, they don't see anybody in bathrooms. They don't get that Shiro presence. With it, Complexity going to tie this game up.
Yeah, I'd say the thing that's separating them is they're like a little bit slow with what to do with the information when they've had it a couple of times now for Spirit. They haven't made the full rotations. They still got away with winning in rounds where they didn't have the full, that they had the information but didn't know when to rotate because they're, like you said, individual anchors. But that's also not...
It's not going to help. Stab a Liege in the back as you fall down ladder.
Yeah, it's also not just because of this one event. It's been an accumulation here for Complexity, tough couple months. And Counter-Strike doesn't get easier, it gets harder. They're very powerful winds blowing these days.
Yeah, a couple teams in that painful boat at the moment. Think of Complexity, think of Big. Seeing storylines and teams come together and have an uptick, and you're just in the opposite trend. It can be tough to stomach. Can't help but sympathize for Hulzerk, but competition demands the very best.
Yeah.
Shiro, nice deep angle on bathrooms, gets given a gift in Grim. It's a 5v3 for Spirit to comfortably finish off the half with, so it seems. It's still 5 rounds Complexity on the T side, but a pistol could quickly change the tide, and we don't know really what Spirit are going to get up to on that offense. What I do guarantee you is Donk's going to start swinging.
Yeah.
He's been somewhat muzzled, but there's an example of what he can do. Instant headshot to Hulzerk. Floppy, beautiful double kill, but Shiro's still in the sight, and poor Floppy gets left on a single point of HP. So Team Spirit figuring it out, locking in a couple B holds, and Floppy on the approach is about to get picked by all three. 7 seconds.
Back, you cannot shoot back.
Ooh, good flashbang from Magisk. Sets up Donk wonderfully. He goes through the barrels. Oh no, Cole. Just stopped by Donk.
No way.
Perfect pathing, all 3 frags. You know, he felt so muzzled on the CT side.
Yeah.
A couple times we saw him go for those fountain swings, you know, very Donk-esque, and he actually missed shots.
He got mad. Yeah.
Right? He was getting upset that he wasn't getting kills as easily as he wanted. But now you put him on T side, and look what he posts in his first endeavor into the B site, 3 kills deep, and Hulzerk tasked to clutch. He's got a low HP chopper down beneath him. The guys on site won't move a muscle. Hulzerk trying to get it going, but they've foregone all of long. They've rotated 3rd player up here, Complexity. And they'll lay a smoke down ahead of the long commitment, but we do have a 3-player cohort working down through bathrooms. Grim is going to be tasked with trying to stop it before it hits the site, but they may just circumvent him by coming out from bathrooms. Elige is going to have to give pretty important cover here. Zontix goes down. Here comes Elige. Can't manage a multi-frag. And in the middle of that, Hulzerk got killed, so then instantly JT gets dropped. It's Magic's double that really takes it up a notch. Magic's, in fact, coming through with all 4 of those frags somehow, some way. With a little struggle, maybe let Spirit have the edge. We've got JT in the B site, empty-handed. Zontix decides enough's enough. Double kill in the opening round, and we could just see Team Spirit at this point, like, just laying it on thick, taking every fight, winning every duel, and getting right back to the groove that happened back on Ancient, right?
Yeah.
In the first 12 with Complexity on the T side, it didn't feel like the first map of the series, but no longer held back by the shackles of defense. Look at him go.
I mean, I don't think this has kicked in really for Complexity. It hasn't for me. It's just been such a blur. How quickly this has gone by, how easy it's looked for Team Spirit. Some of the calls that are being made are just going off so flawlessly. There's not even time to analyze how faulty they were, where it could have gone wrong. We're moving on to the next round. It's another rush. It's something quick. It's something donk based, but it's never something random. There's always thought behind it. Elige did give him some credit for that, saying that like a lot of this is Chopper improving as an IGL, on top of having donk and really good pieces to work with. Now Shiro to work with. But the fact that we're not talking about Shiro every round, I barely said his name, which is incredible. I mean, that kind of show
to join this team as all the roles make sense. As the potential feels so real. Look at that.
You cannot shoot back. There is no chance.
You didn't even get a chance to click. Oh, look at that. Every time you face this kid, he takes your head clean off.
There's no one else you can consistently set. That is the kind of praise you give to niko, that you consistently send him out to hunt down oppers with a rifle.
And then zywOo shows you that he's also got that special something. A clean headshot here to add to Donk's tally at the same time as being the one who went into that B site last round. Finally a chance to shoot back at him, but it still costs Grim 80 health. We've got Floppy down to B and Complexity desperate that maybe Team Spirit just walk into the wrong bomb site, but it's Shiro, zywOo, and Chopper looking to close this. Playing some of the best Counter-Strike that we have seen so far at IEM Katowice.
Cannot wait to see what their next competition is going to be. Who are going to stop them? Who will humble donk?
Who can? Who possibly could? We get Floppy coming around looking for something to pull on. Shiro, though, we just said, here to close. After donk and zywOo get it started, look at this. Look what holds the bomb site in the post plant. A follow-up chance for Grim. Desperate, as has Complexity been this entire series. Never even had a chance to stop this hype train.
Have to be, right? So
fast lane flank is what Complexity want to roll with. Donk, he gets his one. Shiro in the open dies out to Elige. Now, the fact that Elige has to take on the responsibility of just outshining Donk, he knows it, he feels it, but he said it in the pregame with James. He likes the pressure. I think the pressure also falls on his teammates, though. Elige is a game-changing player, round-winning on his own at times. But down he goes towards middle. Donk reopening this donut control. Halzerk on the retake with Floppy right in front of him. And there's going to be this late wrap around from zywOo back through spawn.
They're not on it.
It's a fake tap, but the bomb's not planted for zywOo, so it has to be Donk to stop this.
It's time for him to run in, though.
Defuse is coming all the way down.
Oh my god, he's going to get...
They turn and they get this. JT sticking that defuse for 10 seconds. They're coming back into this city with vengeance, with a great chance as well. Chopper gonna go honing in on JT, but he let his guard down at the last second. zywOo's removing the support, and JT good to get a double kill there. Unfortunate for Complexity, Floppy finds nothing, and even worse, that Halzerk's scout just gets damage and no kill.
Donk is still fishing, man. He 6-2, and he went out and got those kills. Now they have visuals, I think, on both players, right? Yeah, so they definitely did see him both. Elige's low holding back lanes, and Donk taking another swing out. So only hear one set of footsteps. Donk, I think he's going to try to go in again on a timing. There it is. Of course, he's going to find it. Both had like below average talent in that same position. So I think it's definitely been twofold with Chopper. He's gotten better. He's got a better team with it. It's been a nice...
Yeah, he's earned it all. Step by step, right? Yeah. Step by step, he gets better.
But they did find him. They did find Chopper in the smoke.
They also made a mistake throwing 2 smokes top red at the start of the round, so T's come in with 1 less smoke. That smoke could have blocked off Donut. That smoke could have guaranteed plant.
Yeah, did they offhand that 2 elbow smokes?
I don't know. I just knew they threw 2 to red room.
Oh, I see.
Like they layered them. They're just all so keen to give Chopper what he needs. Ends up leading Shiro into the 1v5. Feels like yesterday we had a lot of moments where Navi were kind of missing.
So now we get a nice even footing here.
Here it is, Elige versus Donk. Oh, Donk goes through, kind of gets lost in that second smoke, and Liege will hold him back, but again, it's gonna be more than a Liege because the rest of Spirit are sharp, and the rest of Complexity have given up space. Ahead of the smoke grenade, Chopper gets JT bested by it. In a round where Donk goes down first, Team Spirit still claw back thus far. Halzerk stuck in the site, ready for Chopper. Nicely done from Chopper. 2 kills to reopen the round and give Team Spirit an easy B site.
That angle is not really
a thing.
Yeah, it's not really a thing. Well, especially when it's smoked on the opposite side, so you don't have to worry about behind him. There's nothing else to clear at all. I think Halzerk sort of, he tried to get that as much into an off angle as possible, but I think he was worried about the ramp push. Eventually, he needed to take some kind of big risk there, and I think there was no good play to make. But unfortunately, yeah, your fate's like pre-written in that position when they can swing out cave.
Shiro has been absolutely finding his groove in this roster since making what was a very big career decision to depart Cloud9
for sure.
Team Spirit. Has to cower behind box. Donk's gonna go in between all of the smokes, and in doing so, catches a leash. Inside of the smoke still is Grim, low health, down to a quarter after that Molotov and the AK spam, so he's gonna try to do the same thing right back to Donk. But he's got a player right beneath him. There's a player still right behind him in Zontix.
Oh my.
Glock Halzerk and somehow get that second kill. That is unbelievable.
2 Glock kills, man. Okay.
That's a sour moment for Team Complexity.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I knew he would get one. He definitely deserved it when he was in that spot. But we gotta talk about the way Donk plays this game. It's different. Like, he did the exact, maybe on the same or similar path.
And also in this organization with these teammates around him, there's no call to action for Donk to become an IGL, to have to change play style. I think the formula of Team Spirit is actually perfect to allow for him to keep doing this.
Oh my god.
Jumping up is dangerous though, but Halzerk missed shot. Bit too characteristic of Halzerk in 2024. Then we've got Floppy holding the back line, but a quick trade frag out from Shiro, 2v2. JT waiting for the challenge as the molly burns out. But honestly, these teams don't have to move unless they're concerned about the possibility of a flank, but feels like they're honed in. That molly will certainly help.
Yeah, I can just sit default now, not worried about anything. Oh, no shot goes in.
Luckily, Magisk picks up the slack, and now they've got JT zoned. Shiro won't miss the second.
Dead.
That's a good attitude.
Yeah.
Then Donk comes back and snaps you back to reality. Double kill like it's nothing.
I need my Apeks to start counting these kills.
18 and 6, dude.
Donk is on a steamer. There is one man here, Halzerk, with an op, and this might be the final challenge of the half for Donk, as they are spread on the map perfectly. It will shove out some more weird rotations from the CT side, and Donk, well, let's see if he can make one more nightmare happen. He does. Another opera goes down. He's in perfect form as well. I won't say rare form because he's always getting 20 kills a half.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing how consistent he is at this. Turns it around. 2 taps just like that in all the chaos in the middle of the exec. He still manages to find his impact, and it always feels so cool, so calm.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, he's kind of like, weirdly enough, he's sort of like Forrest, at least in terms of his aim style, where it's actually quite relaxed for how fast he plays.
Yeah.
And his decision-making is so calm in very chaotic situations. So
there's like 6 guns blaring all around him, and yet there is just this calmness in his target selection. Picks the right fight at the right time as all those duels were going down. Yep. And it gets clean to look out for was Donk. Shiro recognized the talent, and that talent is very much here. Elige gets killed out towards bottom mid. Halzerk again just with the camp trying to get into this ramp, but it seems closed. No matter where they go, he'll try his damnedest to get back with a double frag, but CT's comfortable to give him this space because the inevitable flank comes through. Donk goes hunting, and he does it so loud that Halzerk's actually able to post a 3rd frag, but then jumping into the bomb site on the reloads.
And he said something zywOo and Donk have in common. They don't play DM at all.
Okay. Nice.
They just play tons and tons of matches.
Here we go.
Okay, wait, actually.
That's a chance for Complexity.
This is to survive the map.
Yes, sir. But Shiro's here. Tries to pre-fire the peak. It's not from that side that the attack comes in. And we've got man advantage for Cole to try and keep the game going. But Chopper's in between them all. Ooh, floppy turns.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
And he knows it could be a flank, yeah.
Yep. So he smokes off a Liege, and we're going to have to get the clutch out of a Liege, or we're going map 2 as fast as can be. Liege stuck on the smoke. There's Zontix with the kit on the defuse. Chopper, what a wonder.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't want to be one of the nameless. I'm a